Hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, and welcome to Merry Christmas, Alfred Robbins. Now, I know that technically this is the end of the Christmas season. I mean, it's December the 26th on time of this recording, and it's the 27th when the video comes out. But that's not going to stop us from having a bit of holiday cheer because it's technically still the holidays. By the way, what do you think of the buffo camera and the lighting and all that? Actually, the lighting's a little weird at the moment, but hey, I got this brand new Logitech camera as a gift, as a present from my wife, actually, and it's, it's spectacular. I'm dearly in love with it. I'm looking at it right now, and I want to pet it and cuddle it and all of this stuff, but I will restrain myself and get into playing some holiday cheer here. Now, I was just looking around the AGS forums, looking for something a little bit holiday-ish, cheery-ish, Christmassy-ish, even though, again, we're past the Christmas stage, but I found this. It's supposed to be a holiday horror adventure game. So let's get right in there and have some holiday horror. This is very nice. You're Alfred Robbins. You're 42 years old and work at a local post office. It's the night before Christmas and you've recently returned home after working overtime. Oh, you hate that, don't you? Neither you nor your wife has had the time to make the proper arrangement for a Christmas celebration, and you decided to use this last time to surprise your family with an axe to the head or something. I don't know, it's a horror game. Times have been rough, so you make do with what you have and celebrate the holidays to your best efforts. My god, look at the blank eyes on that fucker. Alright, let's see what Alfred here is up to. How do I control this guy? It's your blue couch. You haven't had much time to relax lately. Do I move him? Yeah, he moves. Is this a single click thing? It would appear so. It's very orange. You've never liked this pillow. Oh, dear me. What is this? Is this like an auto map thing? I thought this was supposed to be a short adventure game. Is this gonna go realms of the haunting on me or some shit? It's your telephone. Okay, what's in the kitchen? As you walk inside, you find your wife asleep on the kitchen table. Both the counter and the table are cluttered with paper. Now, is she really asleep? Because the soundtrack would suggest otherwise. Your wife has fallen asleep. You decide it's best not to wake her. But let's have a look at the papers then. Let's have a look at the... Never mind. You take a peek at the calculator. The numbers are disturbingly red. Yeah, There's a paper roll standing on the kitchen table. Can I have it? No. Who is this weird fucker? You carefully move the painting aside and reveal your safe. This is where you've hidden your wife's present. You better get it out undetected. No one in the family knows of it but you. That is some fucking hiding place, man. Put the present... I put mine on top of the fridge. I mean, my wife is short. She can't get to it. You can't remember the 8-digit code for it to open. You used to have it written down, but you can't find the node anywhere. Well, maybe it's this one attached to the fridge right behind you. No, it was there to remind you to buy groceries. You didn't. Husband of the year. Is it any of this shit? Are those placemats or notes? Probably neither of those. Your old 80s refrigerator stands against the wall just like it always has. You have trouble recalling how life was before it. Okay. Does the window open? Does anything do anything? Do the nice floral patterns do anything? Nope, but I can move my head through the fucking doorway. Alright. As far as I know, this was a game made for a game jam thing, or just in the space of 2 weeks or whatnot. Maybe it was a Christmas jam. I should look those things up before I start playing. But, Ooh, hello. Your son's backpack is lying in the corner of the room. You search through it and take his pencil case, because the little fucker doesn't need it. We can't afford it. No, the pencils. It will now be your dinner. Okay, here's the pencil case. Can I open it? Can I do anything? You go through your son's pencil case and find a tube of super glue. Okay, I just right-clicked on it. Apparently that Your hand sticks to the tube of super glue as soon as you touch it. It's pretty powerful stuff. So now I've glued 2 of my fingers together. Awesome. Okay, what's behind door number 3? You enter your son's bedroom. He's fast asleep in his bed. Somehow I doubt it. I doubt these people are sleeping. This doesn't seem like it has that sort of mood. On the floor you find a broken Santa figurine, and you figure your cat must have tipped it over. You never really wanted that cat in the first place, but your wife insisted on it. You haven't seen it around tonight, you pick up the figurine. What the hell is this thing? The candle had 25 notches in it. Burn 1 notch for each day leading up to Christmas. Today's hasn't been burnt. Maybe we should find a lighter and just, symbolically, because it's the 26th now, so you might as well. Also, we, in Denmark, we do the whole gift unwrappy thing on the 24th, and not the 25th, as you Americans do. I'm speaking to everyone in America right now, North America at least. And my wife and I usually go our separate ways on Christmas Eve to our respective families, except my family fucked off somewhere to southern climates, so I spent Christmas Eve with a friend of mine, getting absolutely hammered and playing Oh Sir, the Insult Simulator, and we actually did tape some of that, but I'm not putting it out there because it's quite embarrassing. I lost, and we were quite drunk. So anyway, so today was actually our Christmas Eve, so to speak, my wife's and I, and that's, I just got this camera, and I'm not going to stop talking about this awesome camera, because I love it, and I love her. I love the camera. Hey, Sonny, he's sleeping softly, you don't want to wake him. Okay, well, fine. What's in the figurine? It's a broken Santa figurine. You might be able to fix it. Well, I would dearly love to if I could... Oh! So those tiny little arrows scroll through the inventory. Holy crap. Alright, you glue the Santa figurine back together. See, you got super glue and you got a broken Santa figurine. However, the paint seems to be damaged. Why am I fixing this? You've glued the figurine back together, but you can easily see the cracks. There's still a long way to go before it is finished. Why am I doing it? I'm sure we'll find out. Ah, the bathroom of horror. There's a cup here, and it's not blue, which is special for an AGS game to not have a blue cup in it. You're usually too exhausted to remember to brush your teeth as you return from work, but you're not feeling too keen on improving your dental hygiene right now. I know the feeling. I mean, look at my teeth. Oh, you probably can't, because the brightness on this camera is fucking amazing. Or the brightness auto-adjusty thing. I tried fiddling with the settings before, and I've only got this freaky little desk lamp going on right now. And it's massively bright, at least I think it is. Still a lot better than the web. You know what? I know what you're thinking. I'm not shutting up about this camera. The bristles of the brush feel rough and unfamiliar. You can't even remember the last time you shaved. Although that's a nice stubble for a person who can't remember the last time he shaved. You decide to keep onto the brush. Okay, so we've got a brush now. Can I have some toilet paper? Nope, looks like we're out of it again. What's behind... It's those awful cross-stitch embroidery pictures your wife decided to clutter up the bathroom with. I'm sensing sort of a marriage that's kind of... not on the rocks, but let's just say there are a few ice cubes in that drink. Your wife has filled up most of the drawers and cabinets with her own stuff. You don't even know what half of it is for. I'm just trying to open it. No, can't do it. Can't do it. More cross-stitch. I'm going slowly insane. You stop for a while to admire your reflection. It takes a few seconds before you recognize the strange, tired old man in the mirror. How can you see without eyeballs? Alright, nothing in here. Should we just flush and get on with it? Ah, the only thing still faithful after all these years. Ow, ooh. Ah, Merry Christmas. What is going on down here? Nothing? The toilet does seem to be leaking. Oh well. So where's that note with the safe key? Yeah, couch. I want to look under the couch. Can I look under the couch? I cannot look under the couch. Can I look out the window? Can I leap out the window? Can I do something with the telephone? Can I do anything at all? No. Is it on the Santa figurine? Is it on the hairbrush? What am I supposed to use the brush for? Hello, dear? Do you... these are tiny arrows. Should I just brush your hair? You almost tried it to see what would happen, but your apathy got the best of you. Everything remains the same. Cheerful. Thank you. There's a cold chill in the air, so you lift the duvet cover over your son. You feel like you should call someone to fix the central heating. So maybe that's a trigger. So now I can use the phone. I seem to be getting absolutely nowhere with the whole figurine thing and the whole safe cracking thing, so now I'm going to get somewhere with the telephone thing. Telephone thing. Sons of bitches. Maybe the number is here somewhere. No? You've come to the conclusion that these pictures bore you. Well, there's a lot about this place that's boring. I can't seem to get anywhere. Been having a little walk around and, clicking random shit on random shit, really, because nothing seems to really be making a ton of logical sense so far. Wait, what's this? Toothpaste? No. Red nail polish. It's not yours, so you leave it, but I can use it to paint this thing in. For a second, you actually considered using your wife's expensive nail polish to paint the stupid figurine. She would kill you. Oh, come on. I thought it was getting somewhere, you bastard. Let's just rifle through the kid's backpack some more. You look again just in case, but your son isn't hiding drugs from you. That's a pity. That would have made this a little more bearable. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, can I dust it for fingerprints? No. I am at the point where I'm just trying everything on everything. I'm just going to glue his bag together. I'm going to glue the Christmas tree to the bag. I'm going to glue myself to something, except I can't click on myself. Sunny Jim. There's one more notch to burn. I wish I could find some matches. And possibly just set the whole house on fire. Something stuck between the foot of the fridge and a wire. You can almost reach it, but you need a proper grip. I can't believe I had to look up a fucking walkthrough for a tiny little AGS game that I just picked up on a whim and thought I could, breeze through in about 20 minutes or so. That is fucking weird. And now I have to pick shit out of my wife's hair, even though I've clicked on her a million times, but apparently her hair is a different object than the rest of her. So I remove the hair clip claw from her head, hoping not to wake her. Of course not, because she's fucking dead. And now I can reach under the fridge and get... You use the hair clip claw to extend your reach and pull out a small blue note. It's the safe combination you wrote down. So now we can get our wife's present. And that is it. That is all I read in the walkthrough. Apparently there's a lot more to do. So, my god. Off to a smashing start, really. You use the combination from the safe. From the note you wrote to open the safe. I read good. This is why I'm so good at adventure games. I read, I analyze, I try everything before resorting to cheating. You pick up the package from the safe. It's a white dress you bought for your wife. It's cheap, but it looks expensive. Well, that's lovely, even though you don't seem to like each other very much. I shall just shut this and open the gift. Because I'm a dick that way. It's a white dress you bought for your wife as a Christmas present. You didn't have anything festive to wrap it in, but you stole some brown paper from work that should do the trick. Awesome. Can I just wake her up with a prezi? You place the package on the counter so your wife sees it when she wakes up. Excellent. That didn't really solve anything. Why? I did one good deed, but now what do I do? Now I'm still stuck on every other freaking puzzle chain in this game. Oh, you returned the hair clip to your wife because, you know. Oh, thank God something else happens. You enter the living room. As soon as you do, the telephone begins to ring. And that was loud and echoey, too. You pick up the phone. Yes, Satan? Is that you? Excellent! Always nice to hear from you, whatever. Slightly annoyed, you hang up. Ow. Just banged my hand. You've had disturbances on the line all week, and you regret not complaining to the phone company about it earlier. They are now closed for the holidays. Excellent! As soon as you enter the bathroom, you feel a strange sensation in your stomach. Whoa, where's he going? Oh! Is he having a wank or having a puke? Alright, cool. Because that's a weird position for a wank. Ask your brother or father. Before you know it, you're looking at your lunch. As you get up, you notice you've knocked over a bottle of nail polish. Ooh, well, that looks mighty fine. The red of the nail polish is dull and hammock. The smell is making your head spin. So why did I just upchuck? Oh well, maybe we should get some paper towels and clean that up. Is this going to turn into, you know, he just murdered his family and is walking around dazed, zombified, because he does have that dazed and zombified look to him. You pick up the paper roll from the table. At least we're making progress now. Thank you, Mr. Pixel Hunt Alfred, for getting me stuck for close to 20 minutes, because I'm good like that. I'm an excellent adventure player. You use the paper roll to mop up the nail polish. It's thicker than you thought it would be, and you rub harder. You cut your hand on the glass from the bottle, but the blood is unrecognizable against the crimson of the polish. Also, nail polish in open wounds. I don't recommend it. You pick up the shard of glass. Someone could seriously hurt themselves with this. You realize the paper is not enough to remove the stain, give up, and dismiss of the soak paper roll in a nearby bin. Dismiss of the... Second language. Okay, so now I've got a glass shard. What can I do with a glass shard? You've cut yourself on this once already, so you decide to be careful with it. Should we redecorate something? No, evidently not. Oh, I can cut the pillow that I dislike. You use the shard of glass to cut open the pillow. You can always tell your wife it was an accident. Or the cat. The cat which we have not seen. So what was the hint that we needed to do that exactly? I was just trying everything on everything again. You pick up the lighter, which looked a bit like a tiny crucifix, and thumb it over. On top of your open hand wound. Your wife kicked the habit years ago. She must have been saving this one for a rainy day. Okay, so now we at least can burn the candle in our son's room. And possibly set the house on fire. Lord knows what this will accomplish. As soon as you light the candle, the lighter dies in your hand. Seeing no further use of it, you toss it. Okay, but at least we did one good deed. The lit candle brings out a peaceful atmosphere in the room. Excellent. Do you have any more secrets for me, Mr. Pillow? Oh, you pick up some of the cotton inside the pillowcase. It is soft. You add it to your pocket lint collection. What in the blue fuck am I supposed to do with all of this shit? What needs cotton? It's a piece of cotton you tore out of the orange pillow in the living room. You sure you had a reason for doing it? Your guess is as good as mine, dude. You apply super glue to the cotton. Okay. I did that. You smeared glue over almost half of the cotton ball. Will this fix the figurine somehow? No. You like the idea, but you feel the figurine isn't ready for it yet. Maybe he will use the blood red nail polish to... You're not just gonna rub the figurine in there. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to... No. You know, soak up some nail polish with the cotton ball. What? What? Well, the color is right. I have a brush. Is that gonna work? As you stroke the shaving brush in the wet nail polish, you recall an earlier era of your life when you had time for a hobby. You've also ruined a perfectly fine shaving brush. Why did I do that? What is actually going on here? Okay, you apply the nail polish to the Sansa figurine, which we didn't want to do earlier. However, the beard seems to be missing. Oh, so that's what the cotton thing is for. Okay. What is this accomplishing? You stick the cotton on the painted Sansa figurine. It is finally fixed! Well, hooray! A fucking Christmas miracle. You fixed the Sansa figurine! For what reason? Hey, kid, I fixed your excuse me. It's all the eggnog. It was standing in the window, right? We're just doing good deeds. You didn't think you had it in you, but you fixed it. That's fantastic. The Sansa figurine now stands proudly in the windowsill, doing absolutely nothing. Hey, kid. Kid, you want to see what I did? He's sleeping. Ooh! What happened here? The tree got decorated, and is apparently powered by a backpack. Interesting. The tree looks so much better now, but it's still missing something. Yeah, a rhyme and reason. You're done with the backpack now, the amazing electrified backpack. Should I just stick the brush on top of it? No? You see your wife sitting on the couch wearing the red dress you bought her for Christmas. I thought it was white. Oh dear God. I hope you don't mind me opening my present early. I was just too curious to leave it be. Also, she's apparently Miss Bucket. Bouquet, whatever. You don't mind. I've decorated the tree for us. It's still missing the most important piece though, and I'm not going to do the voice anymore. Why don't you go up to the attic and fetch it? You comply. Alrighty, Heidi. Here's the hook to pull down the trapdoor. Good luck. There's a hook for... There's a trapdoor. I missed the trapdoor entirely. All this time. Also, because you can't actually click on it. It doesn't actually do anything. But okay. Here we go. What secrets await us up here? Boom! I was just teleported there. The attic is dark and humid, and a cold chill derives from the walls. Also, the floor appears to be missing. You step into the darkness and you can't see a thing before you. Right now, you wish that lighter didn't die. Yeah, me too. Let's just keep going. You're now totally surrounded by the darkness, and you know it's too late to turn back. Is it, really? Because, yeah, the floorboard is just over this way. Anyway, you don't remember the attic being this long. Hopefully you won't trip in anything. Not over anything, in anything. Blood, for instance. Mucus, rat droppings. As you make your way through, a chill suddenly creeps down your spine as you suddenly realize you've never been up here before. I put in one too many suddenly, but it was very sudden, and it felt appropriate. You've never been up here. But apparently there's light again. This is one hell of a long attic, by the way. You see a light in the distance. Looks like this trip is soon to be over. There's the star. Excellent. And a nice little window, and my god, the attic is huge. As you bend over to pick up the star, you hear a knocking at the door down below. You quickly pocket the star and get ready for the walk back. In preparation for this walk, you pray to every deity you can think of. And, oh. That was a slightly less long walk. The first step of the ladder breaks under the weight of your foot. You klutzy fat bastard. You wonder how you will be remembered. Ah, what a cheery Christmas miracle this is! Your wife and your cat were already dead when the police found them on the couch. She was killed with a close-range shot in the back of the head, the cat from a slit throat. Your wife was still alive when she crawled from the kitchen, reaching for the phone in the living room. She collapsed on the sofa, her clothes now soaked red from all the blood. Your son was found suffocated with a pillow in his room. He died almost instantly. Bullshit, it takes at least 20 minutes to suffocate someone. They found you with a rope around your neck hanging from a lone hook in the ceiling. Merry Christmas, everyone. That took a weird turn. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Alfred Robbins. What an absolute delight. It warms the heart, doesn't it? It really gets you right here. And what got me was I see what they were going for, and I applaud the fuck you Christmas spirit attitude, but it kind of had some design problems, let's just put it like that. First off, a pixel hunt. Second off, you keep picking up shit you don't know what to do with. And I get the allegorical bits, fixing the kid's figurine, doing good for the wife that you obviously dislike a lot and all of this stuff. And then it finally revealed that you hanged yourself and killed everyone, although in the reverse order, of course. So, excellent idea. Execution could have maybe used a little work, but anyway, this is a game from... Holy shit, how old is it? It's pretty old, actually. Let me just check here. 2009. This game is from 2009. So, it's, holy shit, that's like 7 years old, actually. So, oh, and it just up and quit on me. So, anyway. And there we go. Yes. So anyway, thank you for watching this delightful Christmassy treat. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do like, subscribe, do whatever you kids want, but do leave me a comment, because I really love the comments. And I'll see you for one more video of this year, and it'll probably be something mundane and uninteresting, like I don't know. No, it'll be good. It'll be spectacular. You're gonna love it. And yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you around the Chrono Stream.